All right, so remember how I said that there were levels to learning? Howard Gardner had a theory, and he said that there were linguistic, logical, mathematical, musical, bodily kinesthetic, spatial, interpersonal, intrapersonal, naturalistic, and sometimes existential. These are all different forms of intelligence of how individuals learn, how individuals process, and how individuals receive information. Now, don't forget the triatric theory, which is analytical, creative and practical. My bad, I'm getting ahead of myself. And also emotional intelligence. These different frameworks categorize intelligence in varying ways, but they all propose the intelligence is not a single and unified ability. So everybody can use multiple forms of these intelligences to learn and grow. So outside of the 9 intelligence that I gave you earlier, there are also 4 other ones: IQ, EQ, SQ, and AQ. Intelligence quotients, emotional quotient, social quotient, and adversity quotient. Intelligence quotient is a score derived from one or more standardized tests designed to assess human intelligence. Now, EQ is understanding and managing your own emotions and recognizing how those emotions influence others. Now, SQ, which is the social quotient, is being able to understand and manage social relationships and situations effectively for the most desired outcome. And adversity quotient is the ability to respond to adversity or challenges. All right, now let's break down the other 9 measures of intelligence I spoke about earlier that came from a theory from Howard Gardner. Now, you have linguistic, which is being able to orally and in writing use language to the most effective manner. Next, you have logical, mathematical, and that's being able to think logically and systematically, being able to quantify and having the ability to calculate most effectively. Next, you have those that are musically inclined, and they are able to recognize, create, and appreciate musical patterns, rhythm, and tone. And they can even find it in nature in some cases. Then you have bodily kinesthetic, which is one's ability to use their body to solve problems or express oneself. And you mostly see this in athletes and dancers in most cases. You also have visual spatial, those who are able to use images and pictures to think and visualize the world in 3 dimensions. Next, there's interpersonal, and that's one's ability to understand and interact effectively with others around them. Intrapersonal is the exact opposite, or the other end of the spectrum for that, having the ability to deeply understand your own feelings, motivations, and self-awareness. Next, you have naturalistic, and that is being able to discriminate amongst living things, plants, animals, and being sensitive to the nature world. And you have existential, the capacity to tackle deep questions about human existence. Now, some are able to shift between these types of intelligences, which is very, very beneficial in today's society.